Welcome, legends. This is News and Rings, bringing you nonstop WWE news, match results, and inside scoops. Hit subscribe and let's dive straight in. The WWE Universe can't stop buzzing about Liv Morgan's possible return, and for good reason. After months of silence and absence due to injury, every word she shares now feels loaded with meaning. But her latest comments suggest something bigger than just a comeback. They hint at a move that could shake the entire women's division. Liv isn't just returning, she might be about to rewrite the story of WWE's women's roster entirely. The calm before the storm. Liv Morgan's journey came to an abrupt halt back in June 2025. She was riding a wave of momentum, with a heated feud against Kairi Sane and eyes set firmly on reclaiming a top spot in WWE. Fans were fully behind her, but one unfortunate move in the ring changed everything. A serious shoulder injury forced her off TV immediately. Her absence left a noticeable gap in the roster. Her energy, charisma, and unpredictability were missed by fans everywhere. Since then, rumors about her return have circulated, with whispers pointing to the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble as the likely stage for her comeback. But nothing was official, and Liv herself remained tight-lipped until recently. The Stranger Things interview that sparked theories. A few weeks ago, Liv made an unexpected appearance at the Netflix premiere of Stranger Things Season 5. What started as a standard red carpet interview quickly became a window into her WWE mindset. When asked about the show, Liv drew a comparison between herself and Eleven, the show's iconic young hero. She said that every time Eleven is knocked down, she comes back stronger and more powerful than ever. On the surface, it was a fun pop culture comment, but fans quickly recognized a deeper meaning. Liv was signaling her own return, hinting that she's coming back more determined and stronger than ever. She also teased the idea of a tag team, referencing Eleven as the ideal partner who would do all the heavy lifting. Playful as it sounded, WWE fans know when Liv teases something, it's rarely random. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, a story that isn't over. When the conversation turned to Rhea Ripley, Liv's response was equally telling. She smiled but kept a cold edge, saying she'd rather face Ripley's wrath than be stuck in the upside down. At first, this seemed like a casual quip, but WWE fans know the history. Liv and Rhea were once a beloved tag team until Rhea's betrayal in 2022, joining the Judgment Day and leaving Liv and the fans heartbroken. That betrayal became a long-running storyline, with Liv channeling her heartbreak into resilience and determination. Her comment signals that this chapter isn't over. With Rhea also recently sidelined due to injury, the timing could be perfect for a dramatic showdown when both return, potentially setting the stage for one of WWE's most anticipated rivalries. Could Liv Morgan be forming a new tag team? Another intriguing detail from Liv's Stranger Things interview was the tag team tease. Mentioning Eleven as a dream partner might have been playful, but WWE insiders suggest that a women's tag team storyline is in development for early 2026, aligning with Liv's expected Royal Rumble return. Fans are now speculating who Liv's real partner could be, with several names making the rounds. Alexa Bliss is one possibility. She's been teasing her own return, and a duo of Liv and Bliss could create a chaotic, unpredictable fan-favorite team. Another option is Tegan Nox, with whom Liv shares an underdog story and past training sessions. Finally, some speculate Mandy Rose might align with Liv, promising a shocking twist for the women's tag division. Whoever it is, a new alliance could inject fresh energy into a division that has struggled for momentum in recent months. What Liv's return could mean for WWE, Liv Morgan's comeback, is more than just a fan-favorite return. It could act as a reset for WWE's women's division. Currently, there's a clear hierarchy. Rhea Ripley dominates, Io Shirai continues her cunning rise, and Becky Lynch maintains her star power. Breaking through this landscape has been tough for newer talents. Liv brings a unique blend of unpredictability, charisma, and emotional depth that can reignite the division. Her energy has always been multidimensional, sometimes heroic, sometimes rebellious, occasionally unhinged. That complexity is precisely what makes her stand out. If she returns with vengeance toward Rhea Ripley, WWE could be witnessing a major babyface resurgence, sparking new rivalries and exciting matchups for the upcoming year. Imagining the return picture this: the countdown hits 0 at the Royal Rumble, the arena goes dark, and Liv Morgan's theme music blares through the speakers. The crowd erupts as she makes her entrance, walking down the ramp with determination. She locks eyes with Rhea Ripley, signaling a confrontation that has been brewing for years. This could be the start of a WrestleMania feud, with stakes higher than ever, possibly even involving the Women's World title. Liv Morgan's message to fans. During her interview, when asked about her return, Liv grinned slyly and simply said, "I think that everyone's just going to have to watch me." No spoilers, no timelines, just pure confidence. This approach is classic Liv, letting her story unfold naturally and letting fans feel the suspense. Her journey has always been about resilience, from the Riot Squad days to heartbreak, betrayal, and the climb to the Women's World title. Each setback has made her stronger, more determined, and more beloved by fans. Long-term storytelling potential. The potential Liv Rhea storyline is a dream for long-term storytelling. Rhea once called Liv her biggest mistake, leaving an emotional wound ready to be reopened. WWE thrives on long-term narratives, and this rivalry has all the ingredients for a compelling story. The underdog hero, the dominating former ally, a manipulative faction looming in the background, and the promise of a redemption arc. If booked well, Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley could headline WrestleMania 42 with the Women's World title on the line. Hollywood meets WWE. Liv's appearance at the Netflix premiere wasn't just a coincidence, it was a smart marketing move. WWE and Hollywood collaborations have become increasingly common, and Liv's crossover moment positions her as a mainstream face ready to capture audiences beyond wrestling. Her charisma, growing social media presence, and approachable persona make her an ideal candidate for WWE to showcase prominently. What's next for Liv Morgan? Right now, WWE is keeping everything tightly under wraps. No leaks, no creative spoilers, just anticipation building. One thing is certain: Liv Morgan's return is imminent, and it won't be subtle. Whether she comes back as a fan-favorite hero seeking redemption or a darker, more dangerous force aiming to disrupt the women's division, fans can expect fireworks. Every time Liv falls, she rises higher, and the next chapter promises to be spectacular. Final thoughts. Liv Morgan's comeback represents more than just another WWE storyline. It's the return of a dynamic, resilient performer who has consistently captivated audiences with her emotional depth, unpredictability, and heart. Whether forming a new tag team, facing old rivals, or taking the women's division by storm, Liv's story is poised to create unforgettable moments in WWE history. Fans will have to wait and watch, but one thing is clear: when her music hits, the WWE Universe won't be ready.